What's next on your horizon now that you're so entrenched with the AI community and driving and hearing a lot of around the world. I'd love to get your insight on where you see AI and how you see organizations moving their initiatives around.
Well, I developed my framework, right? So right now I'm actually going to work with on my beta client for company-wide implementation. It's I think right now everybody's trying to find like the tool for it.
Mhm.
And I think unfortunately they did have some challenges. I think picking the right tool is important, but also the ability to realize that maybe we picked the wrong tool and we need to pivot. And I think that's also equally important. But on a different note, actually, I think I told you, right? So I was in Singapore for the business and accounting show last week. So this was quite interesting. So most of the software I saw, everybody said I was using AI, right? So we are using AI, and you can see majority of them actually are dashboard softwares. Okay, this beautiful dashboard. It says that internal is running AI. Then it goes back to that question of that framework I designed, like the very first part, right? I talk about how company to go back to the job to be done. What is needed? What is really the requirement you're trying to do for your client? What does that need to be filled? And this is where I thought was really interesting because the whole reason why dashboard was there is because back in the days, when you have a meeting, you cannot bring everything, right? So the easiest way is have a dashboard. So when the CEO asks you questions, then you be able to explain or just show it to him so he can compare. I mean, the purpose is not to build a dashboard. The purpose is actually for the CEO to be able to make comparisons and do some quick analysis, do some analytical thing. And the fact that you have GPTs around, today the CEO can says, okay, how am I doing this quarter compared with last quarter? Okay, is this quarter better? Okay, what are the key indexes? What area are we doing different? And how is it affecting? So you can have an interactive conversation with the GPT to actually to find out the reason we are doing better and the possibility of we can do even better next quarter, or if you're doing bad, then identify it by actually just kind of doing real-time inquiry. Then why are you having a dashboard? So in Chinese, there's a saying is you take off your pants to fart.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying?
Very interesting.
No, I mean, it's like you don't really need to take off your pants too far. And the whole idea is really for the CEO to do inquiry to find out what he need to find out. The dashboard was just a way to present it back in the day, which you couldn't have an interactive real-time inquiries. So that's kind of a wake-up call to me that perhaps a lot of the software companies today, even though they are doing AI, the mindset has not been completely changed over.
Right.
They're just still putting the new wine in the old vase. So I think it's going to be quite challenging. I think not just me and you, but I think like everybody who's doing this, or in IT or just in company management organizations, the C levels. So I think it is going to be a challenge to pivot not just technology but on your mindset. So let's see.